Hey guys, it's Georgina. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to share my updated everyday makeup look with you guys. I feel like I have truly mastered this glowy, dewy base with very sexy eyes and a pouty lip. And I'm also going to share all of my tips and tricks that you need to implement in your everyday makeup routine as well. I have all of my favorite makeup products in this makeup bag, so let's dive in and we'll start with our face makeup. I have two base products that I love grabbing on the daily. This is the Sweed Glass Skin Foundation. It's very light. It's like light to medium coverage. This is a perfect shade match for me. Just to get it out of the way, for every single makeup product, I use this sponge to blend it out. This is the Gigibeebeauty blending sponge. It's my favorite. I mainly focus this particular product on the center of my face because my goal is to just cover up any redness that I have, which I mainly have around my nose. I'm a big fan of a glowy base, and if you are too, then you need this product in your life. This is the Charlotte Tilbury sheer glow tint foundation stick. It's kind of like the Flawless filter, but not really. I feel like because this is in stick form, I have a little bit more control of where I'm actually placing this on my face. And I use this in a little bit of a darker color. It's like one shade deeper than my natural skin tone, which just makes it perfect for like a very natural contour slash bronzer. I will be going in with another one, but this is just for the glow, okay? You can already see the light hitting my cheeks. It just looks so dewy and glowy, which I'm a very big fan of. Staying in the glowy theme, I'm going in with my favorite glowy blush combo. This is the Glowrecipe Watermelon Flush. This is so great for your skin because it's actually skincare, but just with a little bit of pigment. It actually blends out pretty sheer, but it just leaves the prettiest like little flushed sheen on your cheeks. I call this my blush base because I am going in with another product, which are the Drunkelephant Rosy Drops. I would say this product is the perfect combination of a blush and a highlighter in one, which is why I love to put this on the places that I would normally put my highlighter. Just taking my sponge again and just really working that up to my brows as well, just to give me that dew. Just the perfect rosy dew, like look at that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you have noticed already, but I always use combos. Like I always use two products of one like category of product. Same with concealer. These are two of my favorites and I just feel like they work so well together. I have the Hourglass concealer in a tiny bit of a lighter shade, so I pop the lighter shade more towards my inner corner just to really lift that area. You only need a tiny bit of that concealer. It is so powerful, guys, it's crazy. And then I just have my NARS creamy, what's it called? Radiant Creamy Concealer, I'm sorry. And I'm just placing this more towards the outer part of my face. Also like to put some here to just lift the corners of my mouth, which will give you a very snatched face. I blend out the NARS one first, just so the concealers don't mix too much on the blending sponge. Just get one product out of the way first and then blend out the other one. You will see how powerful that Hourglass concealer is. It's just a little drop that I put on. Hello, we're awake, okay? Do you see the face coming together? I can see it. Okay, I need to go and grab my powder real quick because I didn't put it in my makeup bag. I use one powder and one powder only, which is the Huda Beauty. I have all of the shades from the Huda Beauty powder, but this is the shade Pound Cake. When I am more tan in summer, I like to use the Peach Pie, which is the peachy one. And when I'm really pale in winter, I like to use the Cherry Blossom one, which is the pink one. I feel like now I'm kind of like in a good in-between. I have a little bit of tan going on. I also fake tanned, by the way, so I feel like this is like my perfect in between shade. I am not going to let this bake, and I will tell you guys why. I like to pat it in because it literally looks like your skin is airbrushed. It looks like you went over with the smoothing tool in Facetune. That's what that looks like to me. I have actually stopped using a powder bronzer because I love my cream bronzer so much. This is the stick from Westman Atelier. I have this in a cool tone too, which I use to contour my face, but I mainly use this one for just bronzing it up. Add some more depth into my face. And always, always, always my bronze slash contour on my nose. I still have to do my freckles, which, trust me, that will make the biggest difference in your makeup look. But before I do that, it's just a thing that I have. I need to do my eye makeup first. I don't know what it is. Like, I need to do my eye makeup before my freckles. It's the way that I do it. It's the way that I've always done it. I curled my eyelashes. I always do that before I go in with any type of eye makeup look. I'm going to grab for my GGB Candid Cat Eye palette today, and I'm going to be dipping into the color Siren and Rosemary, which are my favorite colors for eyeshadow liner. And you guys probably already know that I'm a eyeshadow liner fan. Like I literally cannot remember a day where I skipped shadow liner. I'm sorry, I just really can't. Anyway. When the face makeup is finished, I like to let my hair down. It will give me a more like overall view of what the end result is going to look like. All right, I have my liner brush. I'm just dipping into Rosemary first and then into Siren. There are 3 places where I place my eyeshadow liner. The first one is in this little groove right here. It will make your lash line look so full. It's the tiniest like little thing that you can do, but you can already see the difference that that makes. And this liner brush just makes it super easy to get in there because all you have to do is place the brush there and just slightly wiggle it around. Second place for my liner is at the outer part of my lower lash line. I don't bring it all the way in, just focus on the outer part right here, which will lift the corner of your eye. Same thing on this side. And lastly, to add a little baby wing, just kind of fan out the shadow like that. I take my nail to like sharpen it up a little bit as well. I love this mascara. This is the Hauslabs mascara. If you want the perfect combination of volume and length, you need to look into this. This is such a great mascara. Like, that was one coat. It's insane. It adds a lot of volume really, really quick, as you can see. I know I've talked about my favorite brow product in the past already. This is genuinely the only brow gel that works for me, Beeloved Brow Fix. I do love a more of a like good bushy eyebrow. I know not everyone is a fan of that, but I just like very full, thick, hairy eyebrows. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to make them very prominent. Don't get me wrong. No, I don't like the super laminated look, but I do like to brush them up like that. This is why I waited to do my freckles in the end. I actually used the same pencil for my eyes. This is an eye pencil. I just happened to also use it for my freckles. It's from Westman Atelier. It's this beautiful chocolatey color. And what I do is, after I do my eyeliner, I like to draw on little freckles with this. Wait, let me do this side really, really quick. I just line my bottom lash line. And I don't know if you can tell, the placement of my freckles is kind of where I would normally contour my nose for that lifted look. But instead of using harsh lines, which I know can look very, very just unnatural at times, I'm just using my freckles for this. It's the perfect solution. I know it looks a little bit much, just trust the process. I'm going to take my ring fingers and really tap those freckles in. It looks so natural, and I don't know if you can see from afar, you kind of have that nose contour shape going, but when you come up close, it actually looks really, really natural, and you can't see any harsh lines whatsoever. Okay, last we have lips. I'm obsessed with this lip pencil from Wonderskin. It's the 360 pencil. I don't use lip liner on my bottom lip, only on my top one, and as you can see, this is just the perfect color match to my natural lip shade. It's like one shade darker. I love how that looks. Then I actually go back in with the Glow Recipe blush and just dot this on my lips a couple of times and blot it on there. It's kind of like a lip tint, and it looks so good because it's actually the same color that you have on your cheeks, so it just kind of blends in and doesn't steal the attention from all of the makeup that we did previously. You know what I mean? It's just like very faint, very light, but it's definitely there.